Hi, I'm Joanna Nagler. Welcome to I Am 50 Yoga. Today we're going to work on leg warm-ups. So leg openers, hip openers, knee openers, and ankle openers. So let's begin with a nice, easy downward facing dog. So the first thing we want to note in our I Am 50 practice is a nice wide stance in the hands, right? Our fingertips are wide so that we disperse the weight and we press our weight back into our back body. So curl the toes, take a nice wide stance in the feet. A little wider than hips distance apart is going to make us more stable. So press the weight back into the back body and pedal the feet to wake up the calves and the hamstrings. Don't overstretch, right? We're at the beginning of the practice. We want to be easy and light. Take the top of our left foot like a ballet dancer might and stretch the top of the left foot. Put weight in the right foot to stretch the right calf. Other side. Top of the right foot. Keep the weight even in the shoulders, even in the hands. From here, come forward. Feel the angle, feel your hips tuck, and feel the angle of your body shift as you press back into down dog. Come forward. Keep the weight in the toes. From here, press back. Come up on fingertips. Now this is a skill you may have to learn if you're a beginner. It's a little bit of an octopus framework for your hands, but it helps you in your step up in high lunge to place your foot where you like it. Now note, in high lunge, my shin is perpendicular to the earth and my fingertips are back. I'm not dumping into my knee by leaning on my thigh. My fingertips are up, my belly is off my thigh, and I've got all four corners of my foot planted on the floor. Now, lower into the pose by putting weight in the back foot. If this is too much, then just lift your hips a little bit. Ease yourself back into a straight leg to stretch the right leg. Plant the right foot. Press back. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Plant the fingertips. Step up. Nice, easy step. Same thing. Shin is perpendicular to the earth. Fingertips are light, belly is off the thighs. Once you're there, lower into the pose. Open up the hips. Take a breath. From here, press back, downward facing. Now we're going to lift the right leg. Just lift it up straight. Keep the hips square by keeping the foot facing the earth, the toes facing the earth. Lift up on the left toes if you're a little more advanced. Drop the foot down. You can bring the feet into the midline if that's more helpful for you in terms of your balance, or leave them hips distance. Lift the left leg. Keep the toes facing the earth. Drop it down. From here, lift the right leg and open the hip by hinging at the hip and turning the inseam of the foot towards the floor. Look out under the right armpit. Then turn the toes toward the earth, come up on fingertips, and step up high lunge. From here, plant your left fingertips and take a twist. Keep the weight in the feet, not the fingertips. Nice and light. If this is too much, just plant the hand. Plant the fingertips, press back, plant the hands. Left leg comes up. Open the hip and look out under the left armpit. Make sure you don't dump your weight into your right foot, your right arm. Look out under that left armpit. Turn the toes toward the earth, bring the knee into the chest, come on up, step up, find the fingertips, weight in the feet, and find the twist. From here, plant the hands, press back, and let's find Malasana. First, let's find a child's pose. Active child's pose where the elbows are off the earth. Press back to open the hips. Come on up. Now in Virasana, we're just taking it as an easy thigh opener. We want to put the hips down between the calves. If this is too much, then reach for a couple of towels or a blanket or a block. Put the towels under your rear end and just sit down. Bring the knees in and adapt. If you can go all the way back, don't do it your first time. Just start with a nice, easy Virasana. Plant the hands, lift the heart, and drop the head. We're just using this as a thigh opener. Press up. Come all the way back down to your mat. Belly on the floor. Reach for the top of your feet. Leave the thighs on the earth. Forehead on the mat. From here, release the right leg down and draw the left foot into the chest, whatever you've got. Release gently. Alternate. Draw the right foot into the butt. Press back. Plant the hands, come up to the knees. Hinge back to downward facing. Take your time. This time, left leg comes up, open the hip, drop the knee, roll the ankle, extend the leg up, drop it down. Other side, right leg comes up, open the hip, bend the knee, roll the ankle, extend the leg up, drop it down. Walk your feet to your hands and we're going to take a squat pose. Now notice where my feet are. Heels on the mat, toes off the mat, feet open. Come down as much or as little as you can. Press your triceps into your shins and sit up. From here, plant your hands, bring your feet in, hands on your hips, shoulders on your back, come on up. And now your hips, your knees, and your ankles are ready to practice. Thanks so much for practicing with me. This is I Am 50 Yoga. Namaste.